Hi Taurus, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast for the week of February 4th through the 10th. This is for Taurus Sun, Taurus Moon, and Taurus Rising signs. So Taurus, for this reading, I am using the Fenestra Tarot deck along with the Wild Wisdom of the Fairy Oracle. All right, Taurus, at the bottom of the deck, we do have Temperance. Okay. So let's see here. Temperance for me is a powerful healing and spiritual energy. It can speak about balance, moderation, patience. The overall energy for you, Taurus, is the Ace of Swords. So very interesting. You do have a couple of aces here. So new beginnings coming in. With Temperance, things could be happening gradually for some of you. Also with Temperance, some of you are maybe weighing your options here this week. The Ace of Swords can represent that clarity or that truth or that very significant communication coming in. So some of you are hearing something, or some of you are maybe seeing something here, seeing something clearly. Others, you might have, like a brilliant idea. There could be even like some sort of realization that's taking place. Again, we see new beginnings starting for you. The Ace of Swords is also, for me, it's a card of victory, but it's victory after overcoming some obstacles. So some of you Taurians could have overcame some obstacles. Temperance for me, again, it's that healing energy. But we're starting out with the Seven of Pentacles. So for some of you, this is you planting seeds. So with the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Wands, you're starting something new. So that could be an idea, but it's in its very early stages here. With the Seven of Pentacles, you're planting those seeds, but those seeds need time to grow. So with Temperance, the Seven of Pentacles, something happening gradually, something needs time to grow. So needing to be patient, but keep working hard, Taurus. For some of you, this could be an idea, or some sort of realization that's taking place here this week. The Ace of Wands can speak about a new adventure, an exciting new beginning. So some of you, I feel like, this is a path that you're moving down. This is something that you're beginning. It will require patience, hard work, dedication. And for some of you, you staying incredibly focused, which I definitely see here. We do have the King of Swords, which I do feel like for some of you, this is your energy. Now, maybe some of you Taurians have ear in your chart, Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. Others, you could be dealing with this person. This could be someone who is communicating with you. For some of you, he can be an attorney. He can be someone who works within like the legal field. So, for some of you, if you're hearing some important news, it could definitely be from this King of Swords. He might even be an attorney. Some of you are maybe contacting an attorney. Some of you are maybe even going to see an attorney with the Knight of Wands. Travel definitely could be coming up for you. But while this thing kind of unfolds, Taurus, needing to stay patient, here needing to stay focused, stay positive, and stay patient. We do have a new moon, and so some of you are setting those new moon intentions here this week, obviously with starting new beginnings. For some of you, I feel like this is your energy for you Taurian males. I feel like you're incredibly focused, Focused on moving forward, focused on manifesting this exciting new beginning. Now with the Ace of Wands, it could be something that you're passionate about. With the Eight of Cups here, we have the Eight of Cups, which I believe came up in your monthly. So we have the Eight of Cups again, but we also have the Eight of Pentacles. And so the Eight of Cups can speak about you moving on, you moving forward, moving away from something that's emotionally no longer serving you. And so some of you could be leaving a job for a new job here with the Eight of Pentacles. So maybe leaving a company, leaving something behind that's no longer serving you. Now we do have these eights, and so eights for me are a karmic number. So I feel like this week it's very important that you keep your thoughts positive. You see a nice progression from the 7 to the 8, Taurus. And so yes, we see you planting seeds. Yes, we see you having to be patient. But then we also see this very, hasty, fast-paced energy. When I have the Knight of Wands with the Knight of Swords, things can happen all of a sudden. Things can even feel a little chaotic or a little confusing. And so for some of you, you might be hearing something with this Ace of Swords all of a sudden, but there's still, I feel like there's still the need for you to be patient here. But some of you, there's news that's coming in all of a sudden, things are happening. With Temperance, you might need to weigh your options. Some of you might need to make like an important decision here. And those of you that are coupled, maybe, you and your significant other making a decision together. We have the Two of Cups here. And so, yeah, I feel like some of you have to weigh your options. Some of you have maybe to make some important decisions here this week. Physical travel could be coming up for you, could be in the cards. Now, for those of you that are landing a new job, you might have to travel for work. For those of you that this is more on the relationship front, you might have an opportunity for love that's coming in. Now, this is quite interesting how we have the Ace of Wands with the Knight of Wands, and then we have the Ace of Swords with the Knight of Swords. And then we have this King of Swords here. So some of you may be dealing with an air sign person. Some of you could be dealing with a fire sign person. And, if you're single, Taurus, you might have choices in love here. You could be, weighing those options here. So who's a better fit for you, this fire sign or this air sign? But we have, with the Knights, a younger energy. So some of you maybe are dealing with someone who's younger than you. We do have this King of Swords here. So for those of you dealing with two people, you could be dealing with someone who's older, someone who's younger. But with the Two of Cups, maybe there's, someone who's interested in you just as much as you're interested in them, or someone that you have an emotional connection with, maybe more than just a spark. With the Ace of Wands, for me, can represent that spark or that physical chemistry. The Two of Cups for me can speak about that spiritual or emotional bond or connection. And so, if there are two characters around you, or even three for some of you, maybe needing to get to know each of them. With maybe one of these people, there might be more than just a physical attraction. So very, very interesting reading, Taurus. Let's pull you an additional guidance card. But as you can see here, we have these aces. So you are starting new beginnings here. For some of you, it will be a little bit of a process. But I feel like this week you are going to hear something, maybe out of the blue or all of a sudden. All right, so we have Dragon's Pet, communication between species, animals, pets, magical companions, guardianship. So For some of you, a pet, an animal could be significant here this week. This card comes up when animals, your pets, animals are significant. So maybe some of you are getting a pet. Maybe some of you are realizing that you want a little companion, you want a little friend. So maybe you're making a decision here to get a pet. Maybe you're weighing the options as far as what you should get, or looking at, you know, if you're looking at dogs, maybe looking at, you know, different breeds, things like that, weighing those options. Others, magical companions. So, you know, we have this Two of Cups here. So, you know, some of you might realize that you have a connection with someone. It could be like a magical, more deeper connection here. And some of you maybe are realizing that here this week. So very, very interesting, Taurus. So I hope that you found this reading helpful. If you are not subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe. If you are interested in having a private reading, please check out northeasttarot.com. Have a great week.